How's it going, guys? Rebel here, coming at you guys with a brand new video, and as you guys can see by the title today, and the thing that's on my screen right here on the bottom right, we are going to be reviewing, not the upgrades SBC, we are going to be reviewing the end of an era, Antonio Valencia. Now, he came out this morning, and he is valued at around 220k. And this card is actually a really good card for what you're paying for. It's just that we're so close to team of the season, so I'm saying right now before you start asking questions in the comments or before you're just questioning yourself, that there is going to be better right backs come team of the season. Now, it could be a team of the season Semedo, team of the season Carvajal, team of the season Lala, team of the season Cancelo. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be better than this card. But this card is mainly if you're a Manchester United fan, a Valencia fan, an Ecuador fan, if you're you need someone in the Prem, if you're just a fan of this card in general because of the stats. He's a great card. But before we get into the video, I'm just saying there is going to be better cards come team of the season. So he is valued at around 220k. But I'm doing the loan right now. I'm doing the loan. I'm not making the SBC right now. I'm going to see how I like him, and then I'll let you guys know if I'm going to be completing him or not. But let's take a look at the stats real quick. He is 5'11", so he could win headers, but his jumping and heading accuracy are really bad. He has high attacking work rates, which are amazing. That's what I love on my fullbacks, high attacking work rates. He is right-footed, so he could cross with the right foot since he does play on the right-hand side. And that 2-star weak foot is abysmal. You do not want to be crossing with his left foot or shooting or passing with his left foot whatsoever. And he does have 3-star skill moves though, so he could do like roulettes and ball rolls, stuff like that. That's okay. Moving on to the attributes, he has 87 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. I do not agree with his pace whatsoever, because if you guys remember back in his prime when he used to play right back and winger, sometimes for United, he was one of the fastest players in the Prem, at least in my opinion. When I used to watch him play, he was super fast. He would catch up to everybody, and I think it's not fair that they only give him 90 pace. I would say he needs at least 93 to 94 pace, around there. His attacking positioning is 83. His shooting is surprisingly really good. It's because of that shot power at 97. His long shots are okay and his volleys are okay, but his finishing and his penalties are subpar. His vision is great for a fullback. 81 vision, 90 crossing, amazing. He could shoot free kicks, I guess, power free kicks. 92 short pass and 81 long pass with 80 curve. Now the passing category is amazing on this card. If you guys know, I play with not team of the season, Champions League with Kyle Walker, and that Walker he's okay at crossing, and that's why I use my Cancelo more, because my Cancelo could get up and down the pitch all game long. He could dribble past opponents, skill move past opponents, and he could end up putting an amazing ball into the box onto my striker's either foot or head, and that's what I love about my Cancelo. Now this Valencia, I'm predicting to be like a mixture of those two, the Walker and Cancelo, so that's why I'm on the fence about doing this card. His dribbling, amazing. I don't really need to talk much about that, but the key stat in the dribbling department right there is a 90 composure for me, and his agility and balance are really good as well for a fullback, so that's something that's really good. His defending, 91 interceptions, 68 heading accuracy. Of course, you're not really going to need that heading accuracy because you have much better center backs or strikers to get those corner kicks or crosses in. 85 marking, 90 stand tackle, and 87 slide tackle. Amazing tackling stats. And for the physical, 76 jumping. That's why I said that his jumping may be a little subpar. It might be below the meta in this game. He could be a weakness in the back post headers or just defending in the box in general. And he has 90 stamina, so he can go all game. With that 88 strength and 89 aggression, he will push anybody off the ball and hold up any player from going around him. But enough talk. We're gonna go get our card from the Foot Central right here. Weekly objectives, my bad. I got this in one game. I just played with my friend. He let me assist 3 goals with him. All you need to do is assist 3 goals using Manchester United players, and then you get this card for 10 games. So try him before you end up doing him. That's what I would say. Yeah, 10 games. Right there we have our Valencia card. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the squad, and then we're going to get into the game. We're going to be playing division rivals today because I do not want to go through the sweatiness of Foot Champions ever again after last weekend. I just realized it is not worth wasting my time playing that game when this game is obviously rigged. But there we go. We're going to put our Valencia right there. And let me see, is my Cancelo right here. Let me compare him to my Cancelo real quick. We're gonna play right mid. I play the Cancelo at 7 chem as well, so playing this Valencia on full chem may be something really good. Let me compare him to him. Yeah, like Valencia is better at passing, better at shooting, and he has better physical, but I feel like this Cancelo is more dominant in the air, and he's just, I don't know, he's like a better all-round right back for me. But we're gonna see how this Valencia plays. We are gonna be playing in this formation. Actually, no, we're not. I lied. We are gonna be playing in a 4-2-3-1. It doesn't really matter because Valencia is set to stay back while attacking and overlap, so he could go in for those crosses with Figo, quick 1-2s, and he could hopefully put a good ball inside the box to Joelinton or Firmino or David Neres at the back post. But enough talking. Before we get into the highlights or the review of me talking about this card, if you guys could please leave a like, comment down below if you guys are going to be doing this card, what you guys think about the card, and don't forget to follow my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description down below. My Twitter is really interesting right now. If you look at my pinned tweet, I have the foot swap tracker right now, so you could just click on that and it'll show you all the foot swaps that are out right now that you guys need to do so you can complete and get whatever you want from the foot swap. But enough talk. Let me put one fitness on real quick, and then I will start the highlight video, the highlight reel or whatever. But yeah, all right, so I put that on. We're going to be playing in Division 2, Division Rivals. We're going to see how this Valencia plays out for me, and then I'll let you guys know if he's worth it. So yeah, I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Be right back, be right back, be right back. Wait 1 second, be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Alright guys, so this is going to be the first team that we are going to be coming up against. It is a nice team, a nice BPL slash Czech Republic hybrid with that Baluta on the right wing. He has that Player of the Month Mane, that amazing flashback David Luiz, that foot birthday Willian, and as you guys know, that super OP Baluta. I started using that one, but then I stopped after a while. But yeah, we're gonna get right into the video right here with this Valencia, and it's kind of funny because before this, I actually recorded for like 20 minutes. I was talking to myself, it turns out, because my mic was muted, and it was a really good review of him, and now I have to do it all over again. And as you guys know, the second take, the first take is always the best one, and it's kind of hard to replicate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do my best here. And I'm super mad that my mic was muted. But alright, let's get into the highlights of this in the review. So, as I said before, this Valencia, I think, is worth it if he's one of your favorite players on the game. Or in real life, I mean. If he's one of your favorite players in real life, I do believe he is worth it. But other than that, I don't really think that you should be spending 200 to 250k on a right back at this certain time with Team of the Season 1 week away. Team of the Season, if you don't know, was already announced, and it is 1 week away. So there is going to be better right backs on the game, such as Walker, Cancelo, Lala, Semedo, Carvajal. Players like that, they're going to be way better than this Valencia. But if he's one of your favorite players in real life, you're a Man United fan, you're going for an all Man United team, this guy's your man. Enough of that. We're going to be talking about the pros and the cons that this guy has. So right away, I want to say that this card is one of the fastest cards that I've used on the game. For a right back, he's super fast, and it being 90 pace a card, he's really fast. Like, let's just get that out of the way. He's fast. He's fast. He can catch up to the best on this game. And that stupid goal in the background by that Aguero. But yeah, he's one of the fastest players. He could recover. He could go up and down the pitch all game. He's really fast. Caught me off guard. I said he deserves like 94 to 93, 95 pace. He feels like a 95 pace player. So if he was actually 95 pace, he'd be super broken. The next, I really want to talk about his passing. His passing was really good for me. Whether it was short pass, long pass, or crossing, I really enjoyed his passing in general. He was one of the best fullbacks that I've used that has passing on the game. But the thing that lets him down, you guys want to pay attention to this, is his left foot. Now, if you guys are going to swap him to the left back position, I don't know why you would do that, or the left wing, I don't know why you would do that. He's meant to be played on the right, because if you pass even with 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars, whatever, on the left foot, it's most likely going to get intercepted, or it's most likely going to go off target. So pass with his right foot if you can, because if he passes with his left foot, it's danger. And if you saw the second goal that my opponent scored, it was because Valencia gave away the ball on his left foot. That's something that I really hated. If he had to cut in because there was a challenge coming in and he had to pass it on his left, it would usually get intercepted. But don't worry, if you pass on his right, it's perfect. Alright, now another con that I want to talk about on this card is the jumping. Now the jumping is kind of like it's a weird one, because he's 5'11", which is quite tall, but his jumping is really like below standard, below the meta, as I would say. When you have Ibra, Van Dijk, David Luiz winning corners and headers all day for your opponents, this Valencia is going to be kind of hard to win headers when you're going up against those guys. It's not something that you're going to notice unless your opponent crosses all game. Now, luckily my opponent didn't cross at all game. Actually, no, there was one. The last goal, I didn't include it on here, but that Valencia, he kind of caused a goal because he didn't win it. It was over, I think, Arnautovic, that my opponent subbed in and scored it. But yeah, Valencia is bad on the back post headers or on crosses. And look at that tackle right there. That's something I want to talk about. Valencia's tackling is out of this world. It's one of the best tackles that I've used on this game. It's leading up to this counterattack. Although my David Neres is absolutely terrible at crossing. Look at that. If it was anybody else on the ball right there, that would have been to my player's head. But his tackling is it's one of a kind on this game. If you guys have used Flashback David Luiz, any version of Van Dijk, or Flashback De Rossi, his tackling is similar to them. He's really aggressive on the challenge, and he usually comes out with the ball most of the time. I would say half the time he comes out with the ball. More than half the time he comes out with the ball. I do get a penalty right here, and I am going to take it with Valencia. He has 68 penalties, and I am going to take it with him. Now, I was going to shoot to the left, although Valencia looked to the left. My opponent went to the right, and I missed it. That's absolutely my fault, 100% my fault. Valencia could have had a goal, but I fluffed it right there. But, yeah, like I was saying, his tackling is one of a kind on this game. It is absolutely amazing. That's something that I like the most about this card. The stats that I like the most about this card was the passing, the aggressiveness, the tackling, and the pace. Other than that, this card was really fun to use. Again, like I said before, he is around 200 to 220 to 250k on this game right now. But if you guys wait, don't worry, because if you guys wait, this card has a 13-day time limit. 2 weeks, basically. He has 2 weeks for you guys to decide, make up your mind if you want to do him. But in the meantime, go ahead and complete his loan. Try this card out, and if you guys enjoy him, if he fits your team, if he fits your playstyle, the 2-star weak foot doesn't bother you, the headers don't bother you, then I would say complete this card. Because if he's one of your favorite players, like I said before, like the 20th time, just do it. Because I was in this same situation a couple months ago with that Flashback Vidal. Vidal was one of my players that I wanted for my full Barca team because I'm a Barca fan. And I was debating because he was like 300 to 350 to 400k at that time. I'm like, that seems really expensive for a center midfielder on the game right now. So I didn't end up doing it, and I really, really regret it. If I could go back in time and do that SBC, I would 100% do it. The same goes for Chicharito. Chicharito, I really wanted him for my full Mexican team, but I was not able to get him because I was just making dumb decisions at the time. So again, if he's one of your favorite players in real life, or you like Man United, you want to build a Man United team, go ahead and complete this SBC for 200k. If you want him any other reason than that, you think he's a good card, just wait, because there's going to be better cards in the future. In a couple weeks, come team of the season time, there's going to be 100% better cards in this card. But this card is really fun to use. It's a unique card on the game. He could go all game, up and down the pitch. He could cross the ball, pass the ball, win tackles. And that's pretty much it on this card, honestly. He's a really strong OP defender on the game, but for 250k at this point in the game with team of the season a couple weeks away, I don't really think it's worth it, guys. But that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below what you think about this review, what you think about this player, if you're gonna complete him, and follow all my social medias and my Twitch link down below in this description. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a great day, and my name's Revo, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.